Hello. Our research interest is adults with aphasia, specifically ICAP, which stands for Intensive Comprehensive Aphasia Program. And our therapy game is called What's the Problem? Before we get into the game, we wanted to provide some background information on aphasia and ICAP and why intensity is so important to aphasia recovery. Aphasia is a language disorder caused by brain damage, usually a stroke. As we know, the brain is divided into two hemispheres. Most people's language skills are located on the left side. Damage to this left hemisphere may lead to language problems. Aphasia may make it hard for someone to understand, speak, read, or write, but absolutely does not make them any less intelligent. Aphasia may also be present with dysarthria, apraxia, dysphagia, or other health problems. Some signs of aphasia include problems with word finding, like not being able to think of the word you want to say, saying the wrong word, using a made-up word, or could be not understanding what others are saying, not being able to understand more complex or longer sentences. Some other signs may be trouble understanding jokes and humor, or trouble with social cues since the onset of the event. Could be problems with reading books or computer screens, putting words together to form sentences when writing, and using numbers or doing math. Chronic aphasia will enter a plateau phase in which little progress is made from traditional delivery methods, so the 2 times a week for 50 minutes model. Because of this plateau, intensity is key to continuing progress and encouraging neuroplasticity, which is the laying of new neural pathways for language. Intensity and frequency, which can include mass repetition, is needed for the stabilization of language skills. Intensity allows for increased awareness of errors and increased opportunities for repairs to errors, which creates new neural connections. This internal mental rehearsal changes the brain and is tied to memory, which guides and controls learning. ICAP is a delivery method of chronic aphasia therapy. It is usually a minimum of 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, over a period of 2 or more weeks. ICAP is a combination of individual, group therapy, family counseling, counseling with other clinical professionals, and is individualized to each patient's goals and communicative ability. By intensively training specific verbal language functions and targeting language with multiple approaches, overall language will improve. ICAP therapy focuses on saliency, as saliency creates the plasticity necessary for language skills. ICAP encompasses all aspects of communicative functioning, which include activity, participation, and impairment. Therapy may include reading, drills, writing, functional communication tasks, problem solving, role play, and other activities all in one session.